Zone Ads, World of Local Business Info.
Distinguished dignitaries on the dais, my fellow members of MTCWA, at the very outset, I would first like to thank God for connecting me with such wonderful people like each one of you. This journey of mine would be impossible without your support. And you guys have done an excellent job in joining hands with me to come to this stage today where we are. I would like to place on record the contribution by each one of you. I would love to mention names, but I'm sure I'll forget some names and I don't want to do that. Every one of you have contributed in so many ways to develop and bring this academy to this stage. And from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank each and every one of you present here today. And those who are not present also. We never intended to ask for help. And even without approaching anyone, most of you, if not every one of you, came forward without even asking to be part of this and support us in various ways. You guys are just wonderful people. I am blessed to be connected with people like all of you, and I am always ever grateful to all of you for all that you do. Thank you so much for your contribution and your support. I am also honored to have our new members, Gokul Krishna, Abhijit Sen Gupta. Abhijit Sen Gupta, as I said, I know him for more than 40 years now. Right from my cycling days, he used to do articles on me, and he's a very renowned journalist, not only in Hyderabad, but all over the country, and a wonderful person by nature. We are so privileged and honored to have you on board with us. Gokul Krishna is one of these few businessmen where they do business with absolute ethics and values for life. And I'm so honored and grateful to be associated with you and to have you on board, Gokul. Thank you so much. I'm also thankful to those who are not present here. Jay Kumar, who has been a friend of mine right from our young days, and Noel Ka. They've been excellent sportsmen themselves. We literally grew up together, and they know my journey right from a kid. And I'm honored and grateful to them to accept and be part of this association. It was becoming extremely difficult for me traveling all over the country and do coaching at the same time. But I must place on record today, and every one of you will agree with me, that my wife Lorraine, although with no background, of cycling, she came into coaching, and I'm sure you all know she's doing an excellent job. Every time I'm away, she's the one who handles the coaching part, and without her support, this journey of coaching would have become very difficult. I'm very thankful to the National Federation, in particular, Sri Onkar Singh Ji, the Secretary General of the Asian Cycling Confederation, and also the Chairman of the Cycling Federation of India, Sri Maninder Pal Singh Ji, the Secretary General of the Cycling Federation of India, for entrusting me and trusting me with such big posts, with such responsible posts. As Pasha said, they put me on the faculty to teach coaches of the National Institute of Sport. I'm on the faculty to teach commissioners. Commissioners are nothing but referees. I'm also on the National Selection Panel. I'm in the Talent Identification Committee and the Chairman Athletes Committee. These are all very important positions, and I'm really honored and humbled that they've chosen me to be part of this. And I again feel that it's all your praise and blessings behind me that takes me through this journey and giving me such responsible posts. So I thank each and every one of you because I know your love for this association and for us. Thank you once again. Pasha, I am so blessed to get connected to a General Secretary like Pasha. I would like to just brief you of how this journey started and how this academy got registered and formed, came into a kind of structured body. Pasha was my student and he was finding it very difficult to do the training and also his job in the court. And I identified a great talent in Pasha, his administrative capabilities. He's an excellent administrator, he's an excellent organizer, and I asked him if he would be part of this and I would give him the post of General Secretary. At first, I think he thought I'm joking, but then he agreed to take the post. And there was no turning back from there. He's done such an excellent job behind the screen and all the organizing, all the paperwork, it's all done by him. Not only that, it's a privilege and honor for this academy to have two of us at being commissioners at the international level. Pasha and I have been commissioners for Asian Championships, and that's an honor and privilege that two from one single academy is being there. Not many from states, there are not many of two from one state to be officiating at the international level, but we have done it number of times. He is also a very good student. He has done various courses. The journey was not very easy. He has done various courses and passed those courses with flying color to achieve this milestone of officiating at international level. He's also done courses like sports. He's one of the few sports lawyers in the country. He's also on the panel of the National Federation as a legal advisor. He is on the panel of legal advisors to many state associations. He also has the dubious distinction of winning very difficult cases for various state associations, and he has been recognized all over the country for his great performance. It was a pleasure for me to teach Pasha the rules and regulations and the coaching aspects because he's such a fast learner. I think he's good enough now to teach me. So he's come a long way and I really appreciate that. As I said, I would love to mention each one's name, but I'm sure I would definitely leave out somebody and I don't want to do that. But I would definitely like to mention the name of Zone Ads. They have been with us all along this journey. They have done more than 200 videos and uploaded it on YouTube about the academy. And the greatest thing is they do it with great passion, they do it with great love, and they do it free of cost. My heartfelt gratitude to Zone Ads, Kushal, Manju, and the staff, Gopi, Sai, and all the others. They not only work with compassion, but they do it like a family. I'm so proud to say we never consider this as an academy. We always say this is a family. And I believe I am blessed to be part of this great family. You guys, there are times that I don't even need to mention something. Before I can mention it, the next thing I realize somebody's done it. This is something I'm so humbled and honored to be part of all you guys. And I hope this journey becomes greater and greater, and the achievements we do. I would like to say that every medal that our kids win, definitely you people have a great role to play in that. And I give you the credit. As parents, you are not only members of this association, but you are wonderful parents. If it was not for parents like you, these kids, their talent would never have been identified. We do the identification part, but bringing them to the ground is even bigger than identifying talent. We have some people coming from very far off distances. We have Diwal Matthew, he comes all the way from Shakepet. We have Dr. Radhakrishna, who used to come. There were times he came in his gown, in his operation gown, to drop his son at the velodrome for training. These are just outstanding things. You know, they just amaze me to see parents like this. Srinivas and Sudha, they've been excellent. There are all the parents here. Naveen, Lucky's father and her mother is here. They've been excellent. Srikanth, Sridhar's wife, Srikant's wife, they go out of their way to bring their kids. We have people, Bridgeton and his mother, they come all the way from ECIL on a daily basis. And we have so many like that here who come from very far distances. Kushal comes from ECIL and they do it on a daily basis. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. And today, I would like to publicly thank each and every one of you for your contribution as parents. The medals won are because of you parents. And I honestly say this from the bottom of my heart. I am so privileged and honored to be part of all this. We would love to honor each and every one of you. Please don't go. Stay till the end. We are almost through, I think. We also have some of our privileged athletes who were with us and now moved on life. I would like to call upon Pranay was one of our ex-athletes. He is a national medal winner. He's won a medal at the national level. He's won a medal in the inter-university. He was a great athlete who's moved on in life and got a good job now. He's working, but he still maintains his fitness. He comes from a very small village of Tanigopala. Tanigopala is in the Changon district, and a very, very active athlete in his days and even now. And he has proved that you can come from the smallest village and you can make it to the national, become a national champion. We also have Mohsin with us. He also is a former athlete. He is from the police department and he also used to train with us. They all moved on in life. We also have Ashirwad. He's not here, he's in Delhi. We have, the others are not available here. They all gone. Some of them are gone for races to Bangalore. So they would have all been here, but since they are busy, they couldn't make it. But we also take it a privilege and honor to honor our ex-athletes and our former athletes. And these guys have set the pace. In fact, these are the guys who faced much more of my toughness in training. We used to go on road training at that time. And now it's impossible to go on road because of the traffic. So these kids actually don't see the tough training that used to go on road. So these guys have been part of all that. Pasha has been a student of mine. He's seen some very tough times. He once told me, as long as I'm training under you, I hate you. Other than that, I love you. So there were times he hated me as well. So I'm always the bad cop and Lorraine is the good cop. So that's how we work. I don't think any of the children really like me from their heart, because all the time I'm behind them to push, go the extra mile, to do the extra thing. But one day they'll realize that it is for their good, and they've been, you know, I must tell you that I have some wonderful children in the academy. They are some of the best children I've ever met. They are so disciplined, every one of them. They are so disciplined, they are such good children. It becomes difficult when sometimes I hear from others that, you know, that my child done this or my child done that, because they are very disciplined when they are in the academy. And again, hats off to the parents for that. You brought up your children in a most wonderful manner. And again, I would like to say that I am blessed by God to meet people like you and be associated with all people like you. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.
Subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon and select all.